Hello and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic 2. This is the time for some pod racing. Or swoop racing, as it's actually called. So I guess this guy's the guy we speak to actually do the swoop racing. So who else have we got in here? We have this Bith as well. Okay, well maybe what's the guy at the front do then? Let's speak to him first. Hey, what's up? Come to watch the races, have you? I am Quimtech. I own this fine establishment. If there's anything I can do to make your visit more pleasurable, please do not hesitate to call on me. Tell me about the cantina. The cantina flourishes like a functioning outpost deep in the outer rim. Business is good and the races exciting. You seem to be in a good mood. With the Civil War looming so close, people are looking for a distraction from their day-to-day lives. I provide this for them in the form of the swoop races. That's a little... that feels a little bit meta, actually. Take away the Civil War is looming, and you just take the end of that. That's basically the game, isn't it? People are always looking for a distraction from their day-to-day lives. I provide this in the form of swoop races. Yeah. Anyway, you want the war to come? Certainly not. If the war just holds itself in a pleasant looming pattern, that would be ideal. If things continue this way, the projections of my accountant droid are quite intoxicating. A logical but mercenary attitude. It may not be pleasant, but it is life. Is there anything else? Tell me about the cantina. The cantina flourishes like... Excuse me, we've already had this, haven't we? I want to race. You can rent a swoop bike to race on my track. A full field of competitors is good for everyone. 100 credits must be paid for an official run on the track. Payable at the beginning of the race, not after. What do I get if I win? We use Galactic 3-round system here. Each round pays different, of course. The first round pays 500 credits, the next 2,000, and the last round 5,000 credits. Okay, so this is very similar to how it worked on Manaan in the first game. I think it maybe worked the same on Tatooine. Anyway, what are the rounds? The first round is for those new to the circuit. A proving ground, if you will. The second is for any who have proven themselves. The third round is the dominion of the professionals, or the very talented beginners. Only veterans of many years can reach that rank. There are some exceptions to that. There was someone during the Jedi Civil War who quickly made it to the third round in Manaan. But that was a fluke. I guess it was only the 3-round system in Manaan then. What's the competition like here? The field is narrower than it used to be. Some of the professional racers have left ISIS. The politics made them nervous. But our best racers are still here. Panar is good at the rookie rounds. Miss Sadar is very good off-worlder. And the best has to be Jonafar, a local of ISIS. She's a superb racer and controversial. A very profitable combination for a racer. Why is she controversial? She is very politically inclined. She says she races for General Vaklu. Many come here every night to boo or cheer at her. But both factions bring their thirst and many credits for betting. Okay. Other questions? Just ask and I will answer. Okay, I'm ready to race. I'm excited to see how you perform in the races. The entry fee is 100 credits and there are no exceptions. I want to pay that. Okay, that's the standard amount if he could lose his license. I'll be going. Right, so, he's the only person we can race with. I just want to see who else is around here. Who's he? He's not one of the racers then. Vix. You swooper. Swoop, zoom, zoom. Much fun, go. I do race swoop bikes, if that is what you meant. Swooper's great. Vix watches every swoop race. That's great. I'm going to stand over here now. Okay. Hello, Bith. I am Baham, a first-class bartender of this magnificent cantina. How may I help you, sentients? Do you know where I can find an extra starport visa? A popular question during this month cycle. I will tell you what I tell everyone. Open starport visas are rarer than Vulduck crystals, or only the very, very rich or very powerful or very connected can get them, and none of them will give it up lightly. Be thankful you have a visa of your own. Many here are not that fortunate. Okay, what do you know about ISIS? That ancient city around you has only been the center of civilization on Onderon. They withstood many beasts and hardships. They are quite wary of aliens and off-worlders, though, especially now. How's it changed recently? I've been here for many years. This cantina was one of the first built by off-worlders. Off-worlders have brought them many wares, and many wish to return to simpler times. Okay, you've got several rough characters in here. Some of my patrons I would never call friends, but as long as they pay and don't start any trouble here, they are welcome. Besides, they can make persuasive points. They seem a little more than thugs. They're a little more than thugs, but what can I do? The soldiers are too busy with many troubles, so this part of the merchant quarter gets more wild by the day. Anything I can do to help? Please don't do anything, they could make my life especially difficult. We have an arrangement that is delicate. I'm happy enough as it stands. Alright, I'll be going now. Hello. What are you looking at, smooth skin? You a swoop racer? I don't do auto prints, go away. Okay. I'll be going. You know what? We don't need to know anything more from him. Let's speak to the last one. John Rafar. Share a drink to General Vaklu with me, stranger. My name is Jean Rafar. Hey, I'm Danny Panda. Thanks for the drink. First one I've had since the start of the game. Do you not support the struggle, Danny Panda? Struggle? Yes, the struggle to free ourselves from the warmongering republic. Free yourselves? I didn't know Onderon was a conquered planet. We joined the Republic willingly, yet since that time we have suffered through many wars and privation. We, above all, wish a sustained peace. The entire galaxy was at war. Why would you think your planet would be spared? The Sith left us alone when we were not part of the Republic. Okay. Well, if the Sith conquered the Republic, what hope would there be for one planet such as yours? The primary of our generation has fought in 2 wars already. That isn't what I would call safe. Come back when you have a more enlightened view of the galaxy. You know what? I think everyone in here is not a good person. Like, not because they have different views, or even, like, any kind of view. It's because they talk like that. Like, you try and have a conversation where you're like, here's my point, and then they go, no, your point is wrong. Come back when you have a different point. When it's better. When it's my point. I mean, actually, Vix, he's fairly cool. He just wants to do swoop racing. But this guy told us to go away. This person was just like, oh, I know better than you. And I don't even know where Panar is. He's somewhere in there somewhere, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm going to beat you. Right, I want to race. Yeah, I'm ready to race. Here's 100 credits. Let me call up the standings now. To win the first round, you must beat Panar's time of 55:01. If you manage to beat it, you can compete against the professionals. Attention fans, join the competition as a new biker who seeks to beat the time set by the formidable Panar. This should be easy. 55 seconds. I reckon we first time this. So we want to go left and then right. So we want to do like left, boost on that one, take the right path so we get a better view in there. Is this a jump? This looks like a jump to me. Okay. Bit of an odd track, if I'm honest with you. That's fine. We're speeding up. Oh my god. Oh, we can actually just go straight over that section. I don't need to jump. Useful to know. Oh, needed to jump there. I just dodged the boost, in case you're wondering. Oh, you can't go further right, despite there being a further right. Okay. Interesting to know. We're probably not going to beat the 55, but I want to see the whole track. And actually, we might beat it on this one. With, you know, if I stop jumping, the problem is you can't see up the verticality. That's really weird. This game does verticality very, very weird. We beat the time with getting hit, which I think is pretty good. and the jumping over everything. Nice. Hey, you won with a time of 52.90. Here are your credits as promised. You have an unusual situation. Pinar has requested a grudge match to see who is the victor of the first round. I will still offer 500 credits for this match. If you win, you will be the undisputed first round champion. You could race against Miss Adar's time after that. I want to race. Okay. Yeah. I'm ready to race. You know what? I don't want to bargain. I'll pay it. Okay, he went for 51. That's okay. This grudge match has drawn more attention than typical. The Beast Riders are very riled. I could understand if you don't want to post your best time. Alright, let's go. So, left, right, left. This one's much easier than Nar Shaddaa, though, because you can see the obstacles. Like, for a lot of it, you can see the obstacles. I think we jump here. I didn't do a very good, like, shift, but that's okay. It doesn't help that some of it doesn't load in until you get to the next section, though. Like, some of this is a bit weird in terms of how it's set up as well. Ooh, nice jump. Okay. That wasn't a full slowdown. That's okay. I'll take that. I jumped that. Did you see that? I got hit at the front, but I'd already jumped it. Oh well. We still get a time of 43. I was trying to slow down at the end there, because I think that the next time's going to beat that time. So I just wanted to make sure we didn't win too well. You won with a time of 61. Another victory. Pinar is fuming. I would avoid him if I were you. Here are your credits as promised. Next race, you are in the second round. I want to race. Yes. I'm ready to race. I'm just gonna, you know what, here's 100 credits. Let me call up the standings now. You're ready for the second round. You face the formidable Miss Sadar and his time of 47.11. He is a real swoop racer. Do not be discouraged. My honoured patrons, 2 off-worlders are now locked in a contest of speed. The new off-worlder competes against Miss Sadar now. Okay. I've got a tickle at the back of my throat and I feel like coughing, which is not a great situation, so I may stay quiet for some of this race at one point. But we'll keep going. There's the jump. May have to take just a couple seconds afterwards to take a drink, but yeah, it's not great. Alright, let's go here, going forward. I'm just explaining why I'm going to go silent when it goes fast. It's just my excuses coming in. Oh, I had a cough. Oh no, I wasn't feeling great. Oh no. Do you notice we don't hit that boost? We're actually going too high to hit that boost. Weird, huh? Anyway. Whoa, that slows you down when you get hit by, obviously when you get hit by that thing, but it slows you down when you get hit by the down. Like by the down thing. We've never been hit by it, so I never knew what it did before. You can't jump that. Useful to know. We're just going to forfeit. We're over the time. I'm going to take a drink. That's much better now. I want to race. I'm ready to race. Let's go. Excuses out the way. Fueled up. Let's go. Okay, so good speed boost on the first one. Do a little bit of a, zigzag there. We want to go round that so we don't get slowed down. Speed boost here. I wonder if there's a way to hit the speed boost that we always go over the top. I assume that you have to jump beforehand to hit it, as in you jump, then you land on it. Actually, did we just hit it there? I think we actually just hit it, which is fine. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, because we were going quick enough, we jumped over that thing. 39 seconds. That is fantastic. Yeah. Love it. You won with a time of 39 seconds. Nice. You're a wonder human. Miss Sadar is a professional racer, and your time is better. You have won 2,000 credits. You can face the champion, John Afar, if you are willing. Many will come to see that match. I want to race. Yep. I'll pay it. I'm going to pay it. Right. You face the champion. She just got off the track and beat her old record. John Rafar has a time of 43.04. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, we're going. So we just need to do what we did last time. Actually, 4304. Like, our slow run was almost better than that. We probably would have beaten it if I hadn't deliberately slowed us down by running us into the wall. Yeah. Okay. So we need to keep our speed going, otherwise we can't dodge the obstacles. Now that's an interesting one, actually. Your jump goes longer the faster you're going, which makes sense in a way. But yeah, it's a little odd. Yeah, we hit that one that time again. Maybe it's because I came at it from an odd angle. Oh, completely forgot that one existed. Little slowdown. Hopefully that doesn't cause us too many issues. And I can jump here. Didn't need to jump. Okay. 40 seconds, not the best, but we beat them. There you go. You won with a time of 40:21. You have won. Genre of Far's time is no more. For Rookie to do so well is incredible. Your reflexes must be almost Jedi-like. You're your credit, Swoop Champion. You're always welcome here. Beat ya. Beat ya. Right. A little bit of gloating. Let's leave. I'm done here. Actually, you know what? I'm not done here. We haven't finished our gloating. Go ahead in here. Hey, what's up, Pinar?
This room is reserved, Off-Worlder.
You're a swoop racer, aren't you?
I suggest you leave the room, Off-Worlder. I've got all the fans I need right here. So go space yourself.
Yeah, you go space yourself as well. I beat your time and beat everyone else's. I'll see you guys later. Right. I'm out of here. Let's go find Candace's doctor friend. Right. I thought that guy was important for a second there, but he's not. You're commoner, salvager. What's over here?
Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
Mandalore? What do you think? Could he have done it?
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him, suspicion of murder or not.
Okay, what tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
I really like that guy, so that's great. Thanks for the information.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Nice. You know, actually, we're speaking with people who are nice to each other here. Oh, that's not a door. I see. So going along here was the correct move, because there's nowhere else to go. This is Dagon Gent's place. Is that a workbench? It's probably a lab station. I'm going to get all excited. Meditation band. That's probably wisdom, I'd reckon. Let's have a look at that. Meditation band is wisdom. Yeah, wisdom 2. That's fine. Lab station, not workbench. Sorry, Candace, no upgrades for you today. Right, let's head back to the tower, which is over here somewhere. Did I take speed boost? I'm sure I took speed boost. I did. Oh. Wait, is that the guy we spoke with before? The guy who said, I'll see you at the cantina. I think it is. You know what? Let's speed up. Hey, what's up? I thought it was you, Danny Panda, captain of the Ebon Hawk. Is it not?
Back off, wormhead. This bounty's mine. Don't do something you might regret. There's soldiers all over this place.
Mira, I thought you were still collecting 2 credit bounties on Narshadar. Such a shame to die here, so far from your home and with a wanted criminal. Wanted criminal? The exchange has quite a bounty on your head. Your head's worth many credits, as long as it's recognizable. I'd take you alive, but I doubt I could keep a Jedi from escaping. Dead will have to do. Oh, alright then. Well, how about I start off with a nice, simple Master Energy Resistance. You... I could switch you into melee mode and get you to hit that Rhodian. That's probably the easiest move for me right now, because we've kind of been ambushed, so it would make sense. I want you to just Improved critical strike that Rodian. Our first move, though, quite definitely do the battle meditation. No, sorry, do the energy. Then we'll do some battle meditation. Then we'll see. Right, go. Please buff. Nice. Battle meditation. Master Valor seems pretty good, but actually it'll only buff us, and I don't need to buff us right now. I'll just do a heal. Nice. Okay, so you're hitting that one. You're hitting that. Whoa. Okay, this one's almost dead, so we can probably slash this one. Right, over here, we'll just do a little wave. It still feels a little bit cheesy, but if I don't overuse it, it feels like we're okay. Right. It is a fully leveled up power, so that's good. You know what, clear those out. I do think we want a Master Valor here, now that we've got a second of peace.
That's another one for me.
Right, do you use it? Nice. Probably also then want to do another battle meditation. Reapply these buffs. Nice. Then we'll reapply Master Energy Resistance. And then they're probably going to be running out soon. So, yeah. Hit that one. Right.
That's another one for me.
Problem with so many buffs is you can't actually apply them all as one character. But yeah. Oh, wow. They got the one to the back. And I really like that Mira switched back to her... back to her gun by herself the moment she was out of melee range. That's fantastic. Yeah. Good. So that's probably what we should do if she gets caught, is just immediately switch her to melee, and then she'll just switch back to range. Bounty Hunter Starport Visa. Nice. Okay, is that a blank one? Bindo's banned. Ooh, like Jolie Bindo? Bindo's banned. Where this, it's unknown whether the Simple Band was ever owned by the Reclusive Jedi, but it's unlikely that Jolie would have appreciated its, but it was likely that Jolie would have appreciated its ability to help one walk the line between light and dark sides of the Force. We get an extra 2 per charisma for that, which is worse than the Persuade, just for Persuade, but it gets you the extra charisma bonus for your Force powers. So, I like it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take the Starport Visa. It'll be Quest, I think. Yeah. It's key to the identity of the tweet. Alright, it's key to the identity of the Bounty Hunter. Was there somebody in there who was able to get rid of it for us? I don't know if there was. Let's try to think. Was the... No, I don't think anyone was able to get rid of it for us, unfortunately. Or, like, get rid of the keying. So we'll just have to hold on to it for now. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there was someone in there who would do... Actually, you know, there was somebody in there who'll do it. The Twi'lek who was wearing red, I think he'll do it for us because he said something like, I do shifty things, or, you know, something like that. Or he didn't specifically say that, but he sounded like that. So, we'll have a chat. See what's going on. And we get to hear the Cantina music again. Okay, it wasn't Gormo. I think it was this guy right here. The Offworlder returns. Nope. Okay. Wasn't him then. Was it the guy at the start? No, he told us about the... He was mentioning how he's lost his Starport Visa. No, I don't have a blank one. That's the problem. Yeah, okay, so I don't know who can get rid of the blank Starport Visas right now. I don't think. I don't remember anyone who said, I can get rid of that for you. Or anything to that effect, so, yeah. We're just going to have to keep looking at it, effectively. I don't think we can do anything to get the speed thing to not apply to us, like this effect, because it's us casting. What's down this way? Nothing. Wonderful. Right, let's head this way. Maybe there'll be someone later who'll be like, oh, by the way, if you have a spare Starport Visa...
we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have her watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Oh, I don't like that, but okay. We'll head through here. Just aiming to end up over this way, next to the captain. Right. Hello there. I need to talk to you about some stuff.
Back again, Offworlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
Well, do you have a man named Dagon Gent in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is he going to be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Well, Mandalore also thinks that. Can I see him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
Okay. How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
Alright, well, thanks. See ya.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, you too. I like that guy. He's actually very helpful. He says, hey, I can't help you right now, but some other people, maybe they can help you. You know, maybe someone saw something. Maybe, wink wink, you can, you know, find somebody who saw what actually happened. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Unlike everyone at the bar, who were not nice people. But we beat them at swoop racing, so everything's alright now. I wonder if this is related to the murder right here. No. Apparently not. Oh, maybe this thing saw the murder. Right?
I am 1B AD.
Yeah. Can you answer questions?
Certainly.
Yep. Okay. No, okay, so he didn't see anything. There's nobody else with a name here, I don't think. Can I ask the bouncer if he saw anything? I mean, seems reasonable. Yes, we've already done that. No, cannot ask the bouncer. So back inside the cantina, who are we going to speak to? I mean, yes, I just start, right? Gormo. Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? I'm in enough trouble as it is. I'm glad I wasn't even here that night. I'm sorry if that doesn't help you. Perhaps we can talk later of other things. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Let's just go round, huh? I see, you know what? Let's go around this way. Hey, Nico, Smallhead, let's chat.
It's the Pazak Shark. No more games for me. I know when I've been beat.
Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Gent?
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Interesting. Do you know any reason why he would want to kill Sulio?
Never. Dagon thought very highly of the good captain. I did too. She had a sharp wit, that one. Sad to see her go.
Okay. Tell me how you know Dagon.
Know him.
Okay, we've already done this. Right, I'll be going. Okay, so he thought very highly of her. That's all we know from him. But he was Dagon's best friend, so not much going on. You're the owner of this establishment. There are no new times for you to beat, Swoop Champion, and I doubt that anyone will top your time for months to come. Can I help you in another matter? Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? It's a bit foul business there. I was not here when it happened. I talked with the soldiers in charge of the investigation. 4 of our regulars talked with them. Baima, Nico, Panar, and Kith. You should talk with them. I doubt anyone else would know anything more about the distasteful subject. Alright, I'll be going. Well, thank you for telling me the right people to speak to. Hello, the barman. Oh, what brings you to Bahima this time, Sentient? Well, I have an extra starport visa. Know anyone who could do something about it? I would know nothing, of course. Only an expert slicer could comment on such intricacies. Not by favourable coincidence, I happen to know a slicer. He's a patron here. His name is Kith. I've said enough for now, Sentient. Ah, thank you. Wink, wink. We know what to do. Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? This incident has brought me much distress. An unhappy thing this is, and bad for the flow of commerce. What's your interest in this, Sentient? Well, an acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, has been questioned by the military about this. I'd like to get him free. As would I. I prize my loyal customers, and he is most regular. Let me structure my memories and recall the night. Ask your questions. Well, do you know him? I know him very well. Many sentients look towards bartenders for advice. In my world, they are sometimes sought for spiritual advice. This is a trust I try to honour. Do you know any reason why Dagon Gent would murder Sulio? Absolutely not. He is many things, but not a man of unreasonable violence. He is dangerously careless, but would not harm Captain Sulio. Okay, yeah. So he's dangerous, but, again, wouldn't harm Sulio. Right, the next one was Panar, and he's in here. And I trounced him at, swoop racing. So let's see what he says.
This room is reserved.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Did you know Dagon Gent?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf.
Who's Bekel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
Okay, do you know any reason why Dagon Gent would kill Sulio?
You're flaming right, I do. The night she made the great flight, she ripped Dagon apart. Not literally, but we could hear her laying into him over here. We got a good laugh at it. Dagon was so mad he was sputtering. Then he stormed off. Best entertainment we had that night. The only good thing about that Sulio is she had a good tongue on her.
Okay, so that could be something. He really liked her, thought she was great, they were good friends, he's a dangerous guy, she completely betrays him, and then he goes off the rails. I can see it being true. It's not looking good for you, Mandalore. Not looking good at all. Hey, what's up, Kith? Your father returns. I'd like to talk. A friend of a friend told me your guy should talk to you about adjusting starport visas. So you have a personalized visa. You need to be made into an open one. It's a tricky process, but after many failures, I've mastered it. It will cost you 500 credits. Okay, here you go. Let me have the visa. This will take a little while. It is done. Here is your starport visa. Quite a pleasure doing business with you. Nice. Hey, Kith. Yeah, I want to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder. I had the misfortune of being here that night. What do you want to know? Do you know Dagon Gent? I recognize him, but that's about it. He doesn't have the qualities I look for in friendship. Okay, see ya. We've talked to everyone, but he doesn't have the... interesting. By the way, hey, Gormo? Yes, I have an extra open visa. You do? Listen, I'll give you all I got. 500 credits, please. Help another captain out. You know what? That works for me. Here's your open starport visa. Good luck to you. I'm leaving right now. Thanks. Now, why did I give him the visa? Well, essentially, he's the only person who, as far as we know, legitimately, wanted, he legitimately had a visa and lost it. Everyone else is wanting to buy one because they didn't have a visa at all. But he had one and he says it was stolen. So, it doesn't really seem fair that he get stuck in there, if we believe his story. So that's why I gave it to him. For all we know, the bounty hunter took it. Okay, on the night Captain Sulio was murdered, it sounds like Dagon Gent made a pass at her. It was rejected violently. She cursed at him and publicly humiliated. Ah, okay, we need to go speak to Nico again. Perhaps somebody who knew him better could let us in on what's going on. Okay, well, let's speak to Nico, see what he has to say. Although he is his best friend, so he might not tell us everything. Maybe the barman's better. Let's talk to the barman first, see what he has to say. He did say he's a spiritual guide. Captain Sulio's murder? Yeah, someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night he was murdered. That's the night she was murdered. That's a very good motive. They don't know the complicated relationship Sulio and Dagon had. Many evenings after beverage consumption, they would use colourful language at each other. It was almost a game to them, I believe. Something they definitely looked forward to, but the soldiers? It would be easy for others to assume that there was genuine fire in their exchange. They would get especially colourful when they had a crowd. The soldiers must understand that Dagon was not angry with her that night. He brought her a drink. He bought her a drink later.
Information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe someone in here will know more about what happened that night.
Okay. Well, I'll be going then. Interesting. So what's it suggesting now? We need to find some more about it. It eliminates the motive. Okay. Let's speak with Nico again, see what he has to say.
It's the Pazak shop.
Yeah. What happened on the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up steaks from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Alright, see ya. Alright, so we got a little bit more from Nico. I'm actually going to go back to the barman. Yeah, Captain Sulio's murder. Okay, so nothing about the night of the murder there. We've also got Kif and Panar. Okay. Let's go back to Kif as well. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. Yeah. No, I guess we got what we needed. I actually don't think Panar is going to tell us anything more. I think we got everything we're going to get. Unless Kif is more useful at some point later. But I don't think he's going to be. Right, so we have to look at the crime scene. So maybe over here? Yeah. Okay. Garbage pile. You search trash heap for anything related to Captain Sulio's murder. The only thing you find is dried blood where she was killed. Maybe there's something else in the area. Broken droid? The remains of a serving droid, still clutching its serving tray, has been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Okay, back to the cantina. You know, I am thinking that droid over there sells droid parts, but... Well, we'll go back to the cantina like we were instructed by Mandalore. He is, of course, the leader, so... Right. Head on in here. And, Kif. You know droids. Yeah. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. Droids are sadly vandalized all the time now. Probably one of Bahima's serving droids. He keeps losing them, a source of some displeasure for him. I know nothing more, though. Is it possible the droid saw something we could recover? Quite possible. Did you find the heads? The memory core is located there on that model. No, it was missing. Sadly, without a head, I can't do anything. If you do find the head, however, I could work on it. I have the proper equipment to do such an operation. Alright, see ya. No, Panar, let's check in with you.
This room is...
The murder... Nope, okay. I don't think Nico's going to say anything, so I guess it's Bahima we need to speak to. Right, because Nico doesn't know anything about droids. Barely knows anything about Pazak, and that's his one specialist subject. Yeah, murder. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. That would be SOD3, the third serving droid I've had this month. I hired a human to do the job. She's not very good, but at least she won't get stolen or destroyed as easily. I think you'll find that humans are very fragile. Anyway, what do you mean by that? Recently, this area has become more dangerous. Vandalism and robbery are sadly common. My droids keep being stolen. S0D3 went missing the night Captain Sulio was murdered. Okay, why didn't you mention this before? I didn't know it would interest you. He was found near the body. I'm given to understanding Nico would know more about it. Wait, really? Why would Nico know more about it? Does Nico know droids?
It's the bizarre...
I found a broken servant droid by the murder scene.
That would be Bohema's SOD2. No, SOD3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
What happened to it?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD3.
Okay, do you remember who scavenged the droid?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Okay, I'll be going. I guess we'll head out then. I think it is the droid across the way. But no journal updates, so it's not specifically telling us to go there. Unless, well, Pinar had nothing to say and we didn't get any new journal stuff, so it's unlikely that unlocked a new conversation. Hey.
I am 1BAD.
Yeah, answer questions. I'll be going. Hey.
I am 1B.
What do you sell? Alright. You know what? I'm going to repair you to be more helpful.
I am 1B. Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Give me components.
That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1BAD cannot haggle. This is also a part of my primary behavior matrix.
I'm going to request access to market conditions. Change all, multiply by 0.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let's see what we have for sale. So these all now real cheap or what? I don't know. Hey.
Greetings,
Oh, Master, do you have any interest in my goods? Who do you work for?
1BAD was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1BAD was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Alright, I'll see you later. Hey, Scavenger, can we chat?
It's not much, but enough to live on.
Okay then. Beast Rider Thug, Commoner. Let's head back in. I guess we want to speak to Pinar? Maybe? Because there were some scavengers already going for it, so we maybe speak with Pinar and see what he has to say. Because Nico had nothing. Kif had nothing. Hey, Pinar.
This room is...
Found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There is a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
Alright, see ya. Thank you. There's our XP, and that's our new person to speak to outside. 1B8D, who we've already reprogrammed to think we're its master, so it shouldn't be hard to get some information out of it. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Also, the repair thing you had to, like, the repair check you had to do to get that was really low, so yeah. I don't know. Or maybe it's not that low. What is our repair? Maybe it's boosted up because our int is high or something like that? We do get a +4 bonus on it, which gives us 7. It's still very low. That means it has to be dexterity, or yeah, it's probably dexterity it's based on. Anyway, hey.
Greetings, Master.
Yeah, do you have any parts from one of Bahima's serving droids?
Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Here you go.
Thank you for your business.
Kif and the Cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Okay. This is a bit of an odd quest, given there's not really multiple ways to solve it. It's like an investigation where, you know, it's not like, you know, the investigation in the first game where you go back and forth between people and you like getting more about the story and learning more about it and investigate and like learning more and making your own conclusions. Here it's kind of like speak to everyone, then speak to the next person online. Mandalore will help. It's more of a linear thing. Not necessarily worse, I mean, but it's not as interactive, let's put it that way. I love when he says, oh, at the start. Anyway, I want to talk to you about the murder. Yes, I have the remains of S0D3. Can you get any information from it? Well, let me see. You've got the head. That's where his memory core is. Give me a minute or two. That should do it. Let's take a look at his last feed.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
There you go. It seems this recording proves the killer came from the marketplace. You may want to show this to Nico. Okay, I'll show it to Nico then. Hey, what's up, Nico?
It's the Pazak show.
Yeah. I want to show you S0D3's last transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Yeah, sure.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Gent couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can explain it, because I don't want to, I guess.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
This is the bit where we get to listen, like our listening skills were tested. Okay. They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Did you talk to anyone in the bar? Others can confirm that they were good friends.
Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima the bartender can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
Well, let's see. But yeah, that's true, but Nico saw him coming from his office.
The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
Well, let's see. He came from the office, but recording of the murder shows that the shot came in from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? And I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's going to be on your head.
Okay.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
The Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
Okay. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say any more. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
You do. Yes. I agree.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Why were you locked up? Wait, we already know why you were locked up. Why would I ask that? That's incredibly stupid. How do you know Mandalore?
We go way back. Way before he became Mandalore. In my experience, Mandalorians always know about the doctors around. For some strange reason, they keep getting into scrapes. If you want to know more, ask him yourself.
Okay. Well, Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
I also know a few Hutt vaults, and they're not that difficult to get into. Who's trying to kill the Queen?
Nobody knows for sure, but everybody thinks that General Vaklu has to have something to do with it. They're keeping the attempts quiet, but that place is locked down tight.
Okay, I'm trying to get in touch with a Jedi Masters inside the palace. I didn't really want to say it, but okay, there we go.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a Master there, I think I know who it is.
Okay. Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Can you get in touch with someone in the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. The people I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Cool. Well, thanks for the lightsaber as well. But I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.